Welcome to a new vlog. So hua ye, I had recorded like 5 vlogs last time in December, which unfortunately I could not edit because I really got busy and I had not anticipated how daunting of a task it is to edit long form content. I am used to creating short form videos at this point. So what is going to change this time is I'm going to be more intentional with my filming so that I don't overwhelm myself when I sit for editing. Having said that, enjoy the rest of the vlog. Right now, I'm making aloo sandwiches. So there's dhania chutney, there's ketchup, and there's aloo masala that I had asked my cook to prepare last night. Uh, I'll make like 4 or 5 sandwiches for brunch, and I will have them work on feedbacks, program for some people, then leave for the gym. Good carbs before my workout. I'm gonna have a blast today. I hope you guys can hear how crunchy this is. So if I show you from the side, right now your press looks like this. The head is kind of behind. All we want to do is just get our head under the bar. But really happy with the progress. Hope this helps. It's around 4:15 p.m. now. I'm going to be having my smoothie. This is 50 grams of oats, 250 ml soy milk, vanilla flavored, and one small banana. Good carbs. Time to leave for the gym.
A few moments later.
Just reached the gym, Relentless Strength, Rajapur Road. So if you're wondering why am I in a new gym all of a sudden, it's been 2 months since my first vlog where I was in a completely different gym. Turns out their management is so trash because someone stole this exact shaker. There's a new one that I had to buy, and the management just could not find out who from the CCTV, and I was so done. Luckily in January, these guys opened up Relentless here, right next street, not too far from the earlier gym, and I joined. Maxi, say hi for the vlog.
What's up, guys? Shakti has been training really hard nowadays.
Bro, come on frame. I was just
Shakti,
talking about how trash movements management was. Someone stole my shaker and
but it's still a shaker. It's still a
yeah,
shaker, no?
yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad people are, but it's a good place. But the fun fact is, really hardworking boy. All the gains of a Tinder and Bumble. The next Epstein files are Shakti files.
What the
Lifting files.
But yeah, so far I've had a really good experience here in this gym. Lots more to come in my vlogs. The equipment is top notch here. The people are nice. Management and staff are also really kind. And everything is way more organized, way more structured here than the previous gym. Yeah, enough rambling. Let's get to the workout. Today I've got light backward hops, which I've never done before. So watch me fuck this up. I'm keeping it very light and nice because last night in BJJ, I inflamed my knee tendons on both my feet. I was doing some close guard stuff and I twisted my knee, and since then, my right knee has been giving me some problems. So, keeping it nice and light. Now we've got hops. By the way, isn't the lighting here so good? So the first exercise today, what's planned in the program is a single leg pendulum squats. Forget single legs. I've never done a full pendulum squat either. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to do a single leg squat here. I don't think I can. It's so tough. I had to stabilize with the other leg. No, dude, this is tough. I don't think I can do single leg squats here unless I adjust something, or maybe I just have to abandon this exercise completely and do maybe Bulgarian split squats. Let me just try one more time and see if I can do this. Not a chance at all. Fuck pendulum squats. I'm just going to do Bulgarian split squats. This is not happening today. First working set. Let's go. Not bad. Crazy. Now we actually had dips today, but because I'm dealing with some elbow issues, which gets inflamed from dips, I have substituted that for machine press, which I'm doing for the first time. Let's see how this is. So, very nice contraction on the pecs. Not bad. So after using the lying chest press machine, I find this more comfortable, feels better because I'm also used to a bench pressing motion more than a seated chest press. So I'm going to be sticking with this. This is my top set, and believe me, this is just 20 kgs on each side. It's total 40 kgs. Super difficult, and this is going to be my first working set. I hope I don't die. Ooh. Great pec stimulus. I haven't felt such a good pec stimulus in a long time because all I've been doing is pretty much barbell bench pressing. This is definitely going to be transferring to my bench press strength. I can't do dips, but this right here is going to be helpful, is what I can imagine. Time for the final set. Let's go. Crazy stretch, crazy pump. So after chest press, I had weighted chins, but my dumbass forgot the belt at home, the dip belt. So that's my excuse for maxing out on high rows instead of weighted chins. Before my high row PR, I have some candy, some chupa chups, which will power me through because I'm feeling a little hungry. If you lift heavy enough, you should have some intra workout carb source that you can rely on when you are feeling low, when you haven't had a proper pre workout meal. Although I have had really good carbs before coming in, but sometimes you feel fatigued, sometimes you are under recovered. I had a very hard rolling session yesterday in BJJ, so candy or ocean flavored water is something else that I like. Even bananas. SOS carb options. I always come prepared with some backup carbs. Sometimes I carry bananas. For my early morning BJJ classes, I can't have a proper pre-workout meal, so I just carry ocean water to the class, which I can just drink without feeling bloated, without feeling heavy, and it's just pure carbs. Use carbs wisely in your training to help you perform better. Time for the high row PR. Last time I did 45 kgs for 10 reps, and this is 60 kgs. Target RP is at 8 to 9. Let's see how this moves. Slow, controlled, and nice range of motion is what we're looking for here. Let's go. Nice. I think my weight selection was spot on. There was a little bit of cheating and momentum, but nah. I was supposed to do weighted chin ups anyway, and when you get fatigued in weighted chin ups, you start to kip. I can cut myself some slack. Ooh, feels pretty good. Feels like I have wings. Using the new meta of science based lifting, using seat belts from the hip thrust machine on the seated leg curl. And let's see if this helps me be more stable. I'm unable to figure out how this shit even works. There's two buckles on each side, so I don't know which one is going to go where. So turns out I cannot use this on seated leg curls because this has two buckles and these hooks and these carabiners are designed to go on the hip thrust machine. So I kind of have to ditch this idea and do seated curls like a human being. My weight selection was not on point because 8 reps felt like an RP 5. So I should go heavier. I'll just rest and start from scratch. I won't count this as my first set. I'll do 3 more sets. Let me just give the belt one more chance. This time I'm trying out my own lifting belt, but I'm not sure if it's long enough to come around the bench and be able to wrap myself. No, I'm too big for the belt. So time to PR on leg curls. 8 reps. This is going to be fun. RP 9 to 10. This just felt like an RP 7, dude. I can go heavier, but I think I've exhausted myself enough that the law of diminishing returns will not be in my favor. So I'll just stick to this is 65 kilos. It's only a matter of a couple of weeks till I max out this machine. Final exercise for the day, we're doing hammer curls. Let's warm up for them. And let me also check if I'm in frame. Time for the first working set. This will be a 5 rep max. I don't think I've ever done this before. 17 and a half for 5. Let's go. I think that was close to an RP 8.59, more than RP 10, but the next jump is only 20 kgs, which I don't think I would have gotten 5 reps with it, but feels good. I realized in the last set my form was too shitty. My elbows for the first 3 reps were sliding behind, so I'll try to keep them straight. Much better. Third set, let's see if I can get 5 reps. I'm not too sure because RP 10, 3 sets. I'm already pretty fatigued. I'm hungry as well. This is the last set of the workout. After which I'll also do some wrist roller extensions just to work on my extensors. And off late, doing wrist roller extensions as a warm up before my cleans or as a post workout thing has been helping my forearms feel a lot better, which were badly inflamed not so long ago. Let's go. Whew. Not proud of the cheating, but 5 reps at a respectable weight. I really didn't feel like dropping down to 15 kilos. That would have been a little too light. But yeah, this is great. 3 sets, 15 total reps at 17 and a half is quite a milestone. I don't think I've ever done this before. End of workout. Let's do a quick pump check. I had a lot of upper body movements today, so I think I look pretty good. This is me, 72-ish kilos, underfed, glycogen completely depleted. I'm very hungry. And this is me post-workout. I'm really happy about the fact that I'm not that fat. I still have my love handles growing, which I'm not too happy about, but I'm still very happy about how I look. I think I look like I lift at this point, but the goal is to bulk up to 80 by end of this year. It's currently February. It's not even halfway through February, so I have like 10 more months to get to 80. In the next 3-4 months, I want to get to 75, stabilize. I'll feel a lot better about myself. My recovery should improve, especially as far as jiu-jitsu is concerned. I think 75 kilos will give me a lot of leverages, and I'll be quite stronger at 75 to be honest as well. So this is how I look. I hope I'm centered, but let me do a quick flex for you guys. I don't know shit about flexing, but this is the only pose I know. I like the fact that my rear delt has started to pop up, not from doing a lot of rows. I don't do a lot of rows still, but from doing a lot of heavy cleans. Cleans really wreck the rear delts. But now I've started rows as well. So all my lagging muscle groups, my rear delts, I think a bit of my arms, my pecs need some more growth. I think I'm very trap dominant. My traps are, I think, overdeveloped from a lot of deadlifting, RDLs and so on. But yeah, enough rambling. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, subscribe.